Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Uwazuirike, Ohaneze lawyer. How federal government can eradicate unknown gunmen from Southeast. Uwazuirike, Ohaneze lawyer. How federal government can eradicate unknown gunmen from Southeast. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Former president of Aka Ikenga, the Igbo Intelligentsia Group, Chief Uwazuirike, has given tips on how the government could neutralize the criminal element killings, kidnapping, and causing terror across the Southeast. While accusing Simon Ekpa, the self-acclaimed successor to the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of creating the unknown gunmen terrorizing the region. Uwazuirike, in an interview with Vincent Kalu, was optimistic that Kanu would regain freedom very soon. You are one of Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers. Is there any hope for this bill very soon? I am the lawyer to Ohaneze, the President General of Ohaneze, Prof. George Obiozo, sent for me last year as soon as Nnamdi Kanu was brought back from Kenya. He said, "You are the one who will represent us. To be our eyes are here and to know what is happening, because he is a son of Igbo land and we cannot turn our back on him. He is ours." To your question, based on the Nigerian Constitution, everybody is presumed innocent until found guilty. When somebody is charged, that doesn't mean he is a criminal. No, he is still a suspect. Some of us have gone through the charges and also through proof of evidence, and we expect him to be freed. We may also think that this is also really a judicial trial. It is a political trial, and political trials only serve a purpose, which is to keep somebody away from circulation. It is not that he is guilty or not. That is my understanding of what is going on. That is why they detained you without trial. But in this case, the judge is expected to follow judicial trial. It must not be a political trial. What we want to bring out to the knowledge of the court is that it must not be a political trial. We believe that if the rule of law applies, Nnamdi Kanu will go free. On the charges was that he was broadcasting from London, but Nigeria has no jurisdiction in London. Here in my bedroom, I can listen to a broadcast from any part of the world. There is an app that allows you to listen to every radio station in the world. In the same way you can also broadcast to the world, broadcasting is not simplified. In the same way publishing is also simplified. Anything you post on Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. is a publication. When the Nigerian government begins to think backward instead of forward, then they would start bringing up all kinds of spurious charges. last Wednesday, 18 May 2022, the government has to withdraw the amendment. It has just filed a day before in 2 volumes. Each of them is over 1,000 pages, and they were expecting a trial to begin yesterday. It is called ambush tactics, but the judge said, "You cannot do that. So we expect a favorable judgment." What was argued on Wednesday was a motion filed in 2019, which the judge didn't see because at the point when the case was handed over to the present judge, somehow somebody misplaced the file. So yesterday morning, after giving a ruling, lawyer to Kanu, Chief Mike Ozekome, and his main lawyer, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, brought to the knowledge of the court that since 2019, the motion has been there, and that the government side has also filed the counter affidavit. So it took time before they could locate the motion paper and the counter affidavit. So the judge adjourned the trial to the 26th of this month under the heading "Ruling on the motion filed in 2019 annual trial." Because this motion is questioning the jurisdiction of the court, what it means is that if on that day the court agrees on that motion filed, the case of Nnamdi Kanu would end on the spot. If the judge says